The Oscars are 6 days away, and ahead of Hollywood's big night, we thought we'd take a look at some of the top stories behind the films that are leading up to Sunday's show. So we're doing this all week long, and we're kicking things off with Lily Gladstone's nomination and historic win for her role in Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon.
You know, you got nice color skin. What color would you say that is?
My color.
Lily Gladstone is a name you may just be hearing about lately, but she has been an incredible presence in the film and TV industry for almost a decade.
I don't mean to keep you from getting to work or anything. I just knew if I didn't start driving, I wasn't going to see you again. Didn't want that.
Listen, if you're only hearing about Lily Gladstone now, you are clearly not paying attention to my movie reviews, because I was singing her praises when certain women, the movie, Kelly Reichardt's movie where Lily Gladstone stars opposite Kristen Stewart as a ranch hand seeking human connection. Like, she was just incredible in that performance. So many critics groups gave her the Best Actress prizes for that performance. And since then, she's been making her mark on the indie scene.
If you've seen Reservation Dogs, Lily might look familiar to you. Although she was only in a few scenes in the show, hers were some of the most groundbreaking and powerful moments.
Men and women, whose songs led us through the dark. They're watching you, my girl.
She gives a quietly devastating performance in just a couple of episodes on that series.
This year, Lily has made history as the first Native American woman to be nominated for Best Actress for her portrayal of Molly in Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon.
I ought to kill these white men who killed my family.
This is a movie about America's corrupt soul, and it's Lily Gladstone that gives it a beating heart, right? And she wasn't even supposed to be that, like, significant a character. I mean, this was originally written as a white savior narrative focusing on the federal agent who is investigating the crimes. And Martin Scorsese, Lily Gladstone managed to elbow enough space so that she ends up becoming the scene-stealing lead performance in the movie, where we start to see this story through her character's eyes. This is a monumental moment for Indigenous communities, Lily Gladstone being the first Native American woman to be nominated for this prize. And you couldn't imagine a better person to shoulder that moment, to shoulder that kind of representation. And while she's the first Native American nominated for Best Actress, there have been other Indigenous women nominated before, like Yalitza Aparicio from Mexico and Keisha Castle-Hughes from New Zealand.
If she wins, Lily won't just be the first Native American woman to score an Oscar. She would be the first Native American ever to win an Oscar for acting.
On top of being an incredible actress, Lily Gladstone has always been a passionate, well-spoken advocate for Indigenous culture, Indigenous rights, and Indigenous narrative sovereignty.
Also nominated alongside Lily is the late Robbie Robertson. Robertson was Martin Scorsese's longtime collaborator. The legendary musician passed away in August at the age of 80, making his first ever Oscar nomination a meaningful one.
Robbie Robertson and Martin Scorsese are really good friends. They've been collaborating for almost 50 years, a collaboration that began with The Last Waltz, right? The Last Waltz is Martin Scorsese's documentary about Robbie Robertson's last performance with the band. And, you know, if you watch The Last Waltz, there's this interesting moment where Martin Scorsese and Robbie Robertson are having a conversation. Robbie Robertson's calling The Last Waltz, this performance, he's calling it a celebration. Martin Scorsese asks him, is it a celebration of the beginning or the end? And Robbie Robertson's answer is the beginning of the end of the beginning. And I have no idea what that means, but it's just like those words feel so potent right now, where he's being recognized for his Last Waltz with Martin Scorsese.
And the Oscars will be live on CTV this Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.